Tonight we're learning more about the warning signs law enforcement agencies missed ahead of last week's school shooting in Florida and the inaction of a school resource officer during the massacre. For 4 minutes, surveillance video shows school resource officer Scott Peterson standing outside Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School during the attack instead of going inside to try and stop the gunman.
CBS 13's Adrian Moore is live in the newsroom with how the president is responding to this new development and the FBI tip about the shooter that was never investigated. Adrian?
Christina and Tony, 1 month before the attack, a tip came into the FBI call center from a woman close to Nicholas Cruz who was concerned that he would get into a school and just shoot up the place. It was a clear warning sign the FBI admits it never followed up on. CBS News has learned less than 6 weeks before 17 students and teachers were gunned down inside Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. A woman called the FBI tip line about Nicholas Cruz, afraid he would, quote, get into a school and just shoot the place up. She went on to say Cruz had the mental capacity of a 12 to 14-year-old, adding, you know, it's just so much. I know he's going to explode. The FBI says the caller knew Cruz well. However, the Bureau admits the information was never investigated. In November, the woman who cared for Cruz and his brother after their mother's death called 911.
He put the gun in the head of his brother before, so it's not the first time, and he did that to his mom.
Multiple investigations are now underway to determine why the warnings about Cruz were never followed up on.
I'm Scott Peterson.
Questions have also been raised about what happened during the shooting. According to the Broward County Sheriff, the armed resource officer at Stoneman Douglas High, Deputy Scott Peterson, stayed outside the building and did not try to confront the gunman.
When it came time to get in there and do something, he didn't have the courage or something happened, but he certainly did a poor job.
President Trump repeated his call today for more armed teachers in schools, but Florida Governor Rick Scott says arming teachers is not the answer here. Instead, he wants to raise the minimum age to buy a firearm to 21.